What's up, guys? Welcome in, welcome in. Tulane Green Wave Season 3 kickoff. It's the Season 3 kickoff. How we doing today? How are we doing today? Hope everybody's doing well, enjoying their week. Just gotta do some housekeeping real quick. Do some housekeeping real quick. All right. All right, all right. We are ready for Season 3. First things first. I noticed something when I was when I was practicing. Hey, so and I'll bring this up again when more people get on or whatever. But uh, in your depth chart, man, because I know in the preseason video I said that right tackles were going to be playing the left and left were going to be playing the right. Yeah, don't do that, man. I'm in practice getting my tackles getting ate up. Do not play your tackles out of position. I don't care because you can see that his is at 85, right? But his overall is actually at 82. Like the 85 comes from the offensive coordinator boost. That's why it's up so high, right? But um, Matt, do not play your tackles out of position because when I switched them back, um, they both played significantly better, especially Fortenberry. So, and I noticed this um, in 26 also. It was a thing in 26 also. So don't play it if uh your auto roster when it generates automatically puts your right tackle on the left side and vice versa. Man, put them back. Change them back. Let them play their natural position. I'm pretty sure it probably goes for the guards also. Um, but I haven't had an issue with the guards. So in saying that, well, there's an issue right there. So in saying that, um, in the off season, if you think your right guard is gonna progress better than your left guard based on depth trait, based on like all the numbers that you see or whatever, man, just go ahead and flip them. Like do a position change then. That way it won't be that much of an issue. And they really won't be playing out of position like that. But we're gonna go ahead and fix this right now. We can't have this. Cause man, I'm telling you, in practice mode, man, it was getting ate up. You hear me? Ate up. So if you have one that's gonna have an issue with like playing time or whatever, uh, I guess just figure that out in your formation subs. Like whichever one is not starting, or if it's third string or whatever, just put him in on a couple plays in your formation subs, and then go from there. figure it out that way. But do not let them play out of position, because woo, what I tell you, man, it was rough. But enough of that. So that's my little 2 cents. We got a title update today. So I haven't actually played a game since the title update. So this will be the first one against Wake Forest. We're at home. We got a 5:45 p.m. kickoff, 97 degrees, no chance of precipitation. Let's get into it. We've done everything that we needed to do. We are ranked 19th. Yeah, we can do a green out for the first game. That's fine. We can do that. Which one is it? It's got to be an alternate. It ain't one of those. It's this one. Yep. We can do that. We can do that. Let me get some hydration station going on real quick.
Welcome to New Orleans and Yulman Stadium. A top
the Big Easy
showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams.
The Big Easy.
Preparing to duke it out right here on this field.
I didn't know it was the top 25. I guess it is the top 25. Let's get it.
Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sideline.
Let's get it.
With her now.
Guys, I caught up with the Green Wave head coach before the game. He did pull aside his star running
stadium packed out.
Conversation.
That's what we want to see.
Heisman race. Worry about playing for your teammates, running hard, and
look at that.
Doing your job.
That's where it's supposed to be, right there.
Pays off in December.
Stadium packed out. Let's go.
Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. He stopped short of the 20.
Ball at 19.
And probably wishes he had just taken the touchback.
I thought about it.
So Tulane's offense that has
I thought about it.
Possession of the game.
Ball at the 19, first and 10. Let's go.
Jamari McClure. This is one of the most dynamic backs in the country. He's been through the wars, and they are excited to rely on him for this season.
And talking to coaches coming into this game, man, it was all about the running back spot and just having the senior leadership at that spot.
Let's go.
A dude that's got experience, playmaking. They said
we want him to get the Heisman, but we want to play within the confines of the offense. We won't force the ball to him.
And Palmer, they're going to count on him in all the big moments.
But we will give it to him.
You don't see a lot of running backs drafted in the first
That's our
round.
freshman bull right there.
See David, but this guy
with
has
his first
a chance
carry.
to be that guy in the next NFL draft. He could be a first rounder. He's got the vision. He's got the burst. He can make people miss. He's got speed, can catch the ball, can block, and do all those things. And he is so excited to remind everybody just how good he is today.
Woo. Let's go.
They drop him at the 47-yard
first
line,
down.
but he'll have plenty
Let's
to move the
go.
sticks.
First and 10 on the 47.
Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. They'll move the wide receiver. Johnson wants to throw it.
Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go. Let's go.
To regroup as he gets it down to
First and 10 on the 26. Let's go.
The Green Wave after
First and 10 on the 26. Let's go. We might.
Fresh center downs going to the air.
Ah.
Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there. Guys, let's take a second here and talk about Tulane. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season.
3rd and 5.
So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's
3rd and 5.
early here.
Absolutely.
Got to watch that linebacker right there.
Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25.
Go get him. There you go. First down. Let's go.
Game one. Make that first impression.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
They'll throw it from the red zone.
There we go.
He's got it.
First down. First and goal. Who injured?
As the offense tries to cash in.
Come on, Lewis.
After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. Tulane with an opportunity on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on first and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal.
There he is.
To get it in.
Touchdown, Green Wave. Let's go.
And this time he finds water. Gets it in.
What do you got? Muscle cramps? Okay.
They're on the board first here in the season opener. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
Let's go. 7-0.
And it's 7-0 to start this one. They put together an 81-yard drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll
really?
bring it out. It's Ross.
Wow.
I know he thinks he can
I didn't expect
return,
that.
But sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Okay.
So Wake Forest's offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at
94 speed.
And here's
69 catching traffic.
In his general vicinity, he's going to pull it down. Veteran receiver knows all the ins and outs of this offense and hoping to make a statement and have his best season yet.
Fans were so happy when this guy decided to come back and play his senior season, David. He easily could have been a first-round pick a year ago, but wanted to come back and build that draft stock. This is everything you look for in a wide receiver. This passing attack.
Want to check you out real quick, see what you're working with.
If he's able to stay healthy, defenses are going to have so many problems trying to slow this guy down.
See what you're
I know
working with.
everybody's excited that he came back on his team and his fans, but the other side, they are
See what
not
you're working with.
because playmaker. They can move him around. He's got the big play threat. He catches the football. He's got all the intangibles. Been in school, been around now, being a senior, being a leader on this squad. He's going to be the guy. When they need a play in this offense, they'll look his way.
On the run, it's
No.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Jones to throw. Fires to the wideout.
He caught that.
It's Ross.
He caught it.
Finally get to
you weren't supposed to catch it.
Pick up the first down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
All right.
And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. And the Demon Deacons in the hurry-up.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to snatch the momentum back. Putting a little bit of a drive together. Let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Let's go.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Defense
didn't maintain its discipline there.
That got it
to the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
That's on me. That's on me. That's on me.
Defense a little too eager.
Just a little bit.
Penalty, 5 yards for the offense. And 5. Out wide right, it's Foley. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
That's what happens when you do dumb stuff.
I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't.
I see. I see. I got something for that. I got something for that. Don't worry. Don't worry. I got something for that.
First down without getting it into the end zone.
Oh, that's nice. I guess I don't have something for that. Oh, man.
Extra point here.
All right.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
7-7.
Was good as they finished
Let's go. 7-7. Let's go. Get out of the way.
That one bounds through the end zone.
Get out of the way.
It'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
I don't necessarily know how he gonna handle this
Johnson
at all.
looking to throw.
Okay, that
Setting
works.
up the screen.
Get out there. Get out there.
At the 35, he's
First down. Let's go.
He's got enough for the first
We'll let that
down.
go to the
They'll
second
spot it
quarter.
at the 37. We've played one, and we are right back where
Let
we
it go to the
started.
second quarter.
All tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats.
Pretty balanced. Pretty balanced. Pretty balanced. Just the way I like it. Pretty balanced.
We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So they'll go back to work.
See what we got. What we got. What we got. What we lining up with. What y'all doing? I know y'all. What? What is this? Okay. Nope. I'm letting that go. Oh, man. Come on.
Big play stops the drive.
I saw the blitz. I thought he got it off clean. Dadgummit.
That interception is not the quarterback's fault. It's those dumb coaches for putting him in the game.
Putting him in that position in the first place, right? I'll tell you what, let's give the defender some credit here. I think Reese, he just wanted the ball more. He did a great job in coverage, watching the QB, anticipating the receiver on his break. He went up, he plucked it.
Long way to go on second down.
He's not a runner either. At all. Get out of here.
The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Heaves it on the run.
Nope. Let's go.
And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The Demon Deacons decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep.
Yeah.
And that
was
punt
that 9,
will sail out of
12?
bounds. Let's
Okay.
see where the officials spot it. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They've seen the good and the bad already. A touchdown on the opening drive, a pick on the second one, and now to try to get things back
Let's go,
on
let's go.
track. They stop him
Second and
just
inches.
short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up.
And really, really good decision-making by the quarterback. Don't get greedy. Yes, I can make reads, and I can pull it, and I can throw it all the yard. If I
What was that? Come on, man. What are we doing?
In their own end zone, and the defense recovered it for a touchdown.
Bro, what?
It's a defense that plays with great effort. You saw it right there. Creating the fumble, jumping on the loose ball for a score. What a momentum-shifting play.
I have.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. That
I ain't
is
never.
a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it,
And I don't know if that's a glitch or what.
He'll start the return inside his 5. They'll corral him.
I have no idea.
At the 17-yard line on
Is
the
that a
return.
play I can't even run right now?
The Green Wave offense makes its way.
That's
onto the
crazy.
field. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys.
Bro, that's not his fault.
Down. A couple
That ain't his
turnovers
fault.
in a row. Now they've got to find a rhythm.
A CEO.
That is not his fault.
Don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We got to stop turning the football over.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion.
Wow.
The way they had it
I've never
drawn
seen
up.
that before. That's new.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And
I have
my running
never.
back, if I can get
That's
him the ball
crazy.
in space, he's going to win a lot of times.
But all right.
He did in that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
Don't do that again, please.
Makes the grab.
I don't know how you caught that.
Down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one.
And that's a really nice route by the wide receiver, just understanding I got to win right now. I got to get inside of that guy, and I know I'm going to get contact. You run over the middle of the field on a slant, you're going to get hit. Nice job securing the catch, making the play.
Thank you.
He's got enough.
Appreciate you.
Pick up as they'll keep this drive
Appreciate you.
moving, and they've got it at the 45.
I'm scared to even. I got to run that in
They just
practice to
kinda
see if that's the
sneak
thing.
that one in
I
there.
can't even run that
As a
play right now.
defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking
I'm not
pass
doing that
cover,
again at
and
all.
they slipped the run.
Not that one.
And it's so nice then to have this
Let's
guy
go.
running back
Let's go,
too,
Bull.
right? Because
Let's
you
go,
can throw
Bull.
it to him on
Let's go,
3rd down
Bull.
or hand it off, and he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down.
I ain't never seen that before. I need to get off of it because I'm stuck on it right now, but
Johnson
still,
wants
that's
to
crazy.
throw it. Backs got it on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. Quick give. It's McClure. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Looking to throw for it.
There you go. I ain't missed it.
Hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down.
Should have went where I was supposed to go to begin with.
Range. They dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw.
He got it.
Falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Very good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first
2
down.
minutes.
Yeah, and I think
2 minutes. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope I give you a show to enjoy.
Get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
I cut too hard.
After a gain of 3, it'll be 2nd and 7.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Yeah, he did.
This offense just wearing this defense down. 11th play of the drive coming.
Golly, man.
Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. And the field goal unit is on the field. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. Absolutely center cut.
All right.
That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously
I really did want a touchdown.
Down the road that I can trust this
I
guy.
couldn't get one.
And he's going to try to return this one. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
All right, fellas.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. The give to the left side. And they get to him early, and he'll be knocked down for a loss of 4. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. Jones wants to throw it.
Oh, man.
Oh, what a move to get open.
I needed.
Inside the 40.
Let him go.
The 20. He's at the touchdown, Wake Forest. Once he
Let him
got
go.
some room, it was over.
Is Wake Forest about to do me in again?
Changing type play. The offense throwing the football deep in their own end, and they're probably thinking to themselves, hey, let's just get some more space. Let's try to get a first down and give ourselves room to work with. What an individual effort by the receiver after he had the ball in his hand, taking it all the way, coast to coast on that touchdown.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Across the 20 and out of bounds at the 21-yard line, and just like that, they're out of trouble. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw.
Let's go. Let's go.
In the middle. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Let's go.
Tulane right back to the line.
I bet you won't do that again. I bet you won't do that again.
Drops back on first down. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Escapes the pressure going right. Still on his feet at the 45.
This is crazy.
Slides to the ground, picks up the first down, and avoids the hit. Now Wake Forest will stop the clock and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Looking to the big tight end. Can hold on in the face
This
of the
is
contact.
crazy.
They'll need a bunch on second down. Jones to throw. Under pressure. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line.
Come on, fellas.
From the gun, wants to pass. He lets it fly. Leaping grab for a big gain.
Man.
The start is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Obviously didn't like what he saw on first down, and they use a timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to
Quiet as a mouse.
Be aware of the clock. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the
Quiet
center.
as a mouse.
They get the timeout called here, and probably just enough time for
Getting
one more snap to put up points before the half.
Boat raced at home.
It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half.
And they get the ball back.
And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for
We're gonna
us
go
now
down
to
like
check in
this?
with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio with scores from around
I'll
the
go
country.
down like this.
About to start here in the second half. Tulane will kick it away.
That was a horrible first half. Horrible.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Holly, what's the story as we start this second half?
That was horrible.
His head coach told me coming out of the locker room, this offense is doing great. He's a little surprised, though, about the balance of the attack. They had expected their running back to dominate in this game, but it has been hard going. Step in, young, unproven quarterback who has played with composure and poise. He's really the star of this game so far. We'll see if he can keep it going here in the second half. Back to you guys.
All right, Holly. They give it back to him. He stopped in his tracks, and at least they didn't lose yardage on this one. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside
Let's
their
go.
20. Jones wants to throw it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Hauls it in.
That's too many yards. I'm not doing that
yardage,
anymore.
Moving the chains out to the 34.
We gotta get rid of that.
And the
That's
Demon
too many
Deacons
yards
have
you're
it
giving
with a
up.
1st and 10.
I don't like it at all.
Gives
Ah,
it. Hard running there.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Right side, it's Ross. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down
This
to the
is bad.
37.
The defense
is
has
bad.
got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field. Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
Little too
3rd and
soft
5.
in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man.
all right,
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down.
man. We
Now
gotta.
on 4th down here,
We got work
comes
to
the
do.
field goal team.
We got work to do.
Already ended with a field goal. They'll try to do it again. This time a rather long one from 46 yards out. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the
We got work to do.
And that
God.
will extend their lead even further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. But I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
Now they'll run the draw. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
And that's a good sign for this offense. A good third down conversion, running the football. Obviously, last possession was not what you
Come
wanted.
on, fellas, let's go.
The turnover.
What are we doing?
Back on the field, get that first down. Now see how much more they'll be aggressive.
Let's go.
Want to throw the football and put that mistake behind them.
This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Jeez.
A very productive play until knocked down by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. The offense set for a first down play. Quick give.
Nope.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
It's complete to the
That didn't do much.
He's down right there, short gain on the grab.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
That didn't do much.
This offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got his man. He's not going to get there, and it's going to bring up a fourth down decision.
Well, they weren't throwing to the sticks on that third.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth and long. Snapped it, and he has to have it. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
Yeah, and see, I have no problem being aggressive near midfield. I got no problem whatsoever. You get stuff, but I think you have to show your team, like, we're going to be aggressive. We're going to continue to try to make it, even in the second half when things are getting tight.
Just smothered on the play.
Fourth quarter. I did not expect to come out and get whiplash.
And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. And
straight whiplash.
Over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Jones to throw. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it.
Straight whiplash.
Trying to pick up a first down.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here.
And there he goes.
Right, trying to make something happen.
I mean, somebody.
And he'll finally slide after the long run. I'm not sure if he wanted to avoid the hit or he just got tired.
That's absurd.
Fresh set of downs going up top. It's dropped after taking the hit.
And it's nice to be a
that
QB
is absurd.
in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal.
Can we hold him?
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. And the stomping has commenced.
Looks like we're going to get our tails waxed again by Wake Forest.
From this team, like
2 years in a row.
Game 1, where you're still figuring out who you are and what you do well. Another
2 years in a row
by this offense. Looks like they're going to get the dub in a hostile environment to start the season.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The Tulane offense takes the field to open the drive. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week.
Who you think? Or what you think?
Bounce right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. On the move.
So much for that Heisman.
Nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Nice job.
The Heisman hopeful.
Just being very sound, understanding what they were seeing, and going and getting it. A lot of times these running backs force missed tackles and make you miss and make big plays. This defense did a good job of not letting that happen.
In the backfield, it's McClure. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently
at all.
Now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a...
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
And as a defensive lineman game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback. And DBs are trying to do this.
Wow.
Add them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Wow.
The defender crossed the line a little bit too early. It's a free 5 yards for the offense. After that,
like we need to really give them anything.
1st and 5. On the ground, it's Wiggins.
Don't need to give them nothing.
Immediately.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10.
I don't even know what to say.
Tells the run, wants to pass.
You went after the wrong guy.
In the middle.
Don't even know what to say.
29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a 1st down. Looking for the edge. Didn't even get started. He'll be dropped for a loss of 3. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Hits inside. It's Wiggins.
Hey, what are we doing?
Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long.
They didn't even get it off.
Error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Still 3rd down, but more ground to cover after the flag. He unleashes a long one.
Are you?
Catch a huge
bruh
on the left side. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. From the red zone, it's Wiggins. No room to run, and he stopped.
I mean, the run defense is great.
It'll be 2nd and goal.
Run defense is great. You got to have more than run defense.
We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Got to have more than run defense.
The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He pushes.
Yeah, I'm gonna let him go.
All the way to the 2-yard line. They've gotten right on the cusp of the end zone. They still need 2 yards. Will they try to bang it in with a run or go over the top? They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right?
Wow.
We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a...
Wow. Where is... Let's see. And he's a lefty, too.
The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. At this point, it really hasn't been your best day. Just try to find something to build on here at the end, David.
Just try to keep fighting. Show your kids you're going to keep fighting. Keep throwing the football. Try to get some points up. Palmer, points have been at a premium. They haven't scored very much, but keep fighting, man.
Let's see.
Yeah, and just, try to find things to build off of for next week as well, right? I mean, it's all about continuing to improve week in and week out. So whether that's identifying playmakers or just seeing what you can come up with here at the end of this game and not quitting.
Makes the grab. Couldn't ask for much.
I mean, I really can't get a...
Down, and they're down to the 42. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it
Can't
again.
get true because they playing off of him.
It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. Pulls it in. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw one first. Left side is McClure. Ripping off the huge gain down to
Did our starting quarterback just get benched?
Finally, some
just like that
of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Down to 7 seconds. Second.
Did our starting quarterback just get benched just like that? I don't know. I don't know.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. It is incomplete, and now there are
tell he's nervous.
Seconds remaining. And here we
That's
go.
that nervous
Final
stuff.
play of the game right here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the pass goes incomplete.
Wow.
Looking to make things look a little tighter on the scoreboard, but that's going to do it.
Whoop.
Both of these
Shut
teams
out
are
in the second half.
squads, but it sort of felt as if these guys had something to prove today, and
wow.
man, did they go out and do it.
Man, they proved
shut
it,
out
and they
in the
proved
second
they
half.
Were better. They thought they were better.
That's wow.
We were talking to them. They had a lot of confidence. They said we're not ranked as high as we should be, and now they just showed
150 yards on the ground.
This squad is for real.
157 in the air, 3 for 7 on 3rd down, and 1 for 2 on 4th.
Yeah, that's the thing, David. To me, after watching that absolute beatdown, you can't help but think to yourself, this is a college football
12 for 21, 121, 57, and 3 interceptions. 3 for 7, 36 yards, 42
rushing late in the season.
This has been a
8 for 53 and a touchdown.
College football for David Pollack, Jesse Palmer,
for McClure. Duggar 6 for 46. Bull 4 for 29, and Bettis 1 for 22. Receiving, McClure 4 for 48. Henry 4 for 57. McQueen 3 for 31. Bettis 2 for 2. Gales 1 for 7, and Bull 1 for 12. Defense, Fields with 7 total tackles with 2 TFLs. Gainwell with 6. McQueen with 2. Banner with 4 in a TFL. Gene with 5. Dabney with 3 and 2 TFLs. Witherspoon with 2 in a TFL. Gales with 1. Lewis with 3 and 2 TFLs. Cousineau with 1 in a TFL with a sack, or with 1. Fortenberry with 1. That must have been off of a pick. Bowers with 2 and 1. Mike, Lewis Copeland, and Johnson all with 1 and 1 TFL respectively, and Valentine with 4 and 1 TFL. That was a rough way to start a freaking season. So much for a kickoff. Oh my word. That was tragic. That was tragic. Let me go do this real quick. I want to do this. I need to see this. Because there is no way. Come on. There is no way. That can't be a thing. Cannot be a thing. I appreciate all you guys stopping by. Appreciate you guys stopping by. You guys doing all right today? Where's this play at? It's not that one. It's this one.
Ready.
Let me see.
Go.
No, I ain't do. Why you doing it in the game then?
Here we go. Ready, go.
Why did you do that in the game?
Ready, go.
That's crazy.
Ready, go.
You're not going over the head now. Let me make sure that that's the right one though, because I can't. We can't be doing that.
Ready.
It was definitely the one on that side, and it wasn't that one. That's weird.
Down. Ready, 54. Go.
I'm gonna need you to. I'm gonna need you not to do that again, man. I'm gonna need you not to do that again. For real. Hiked the ball and went clean over the quarterback's head. Just trying to figure out if that was a glitch or not. That was horrible. That was absolutely horrible. Confirm. It's because he's injured. I don't know how you got injured already. I know the dev team said to lower it down to 10. We'll play one more week and see what that looks like first. Okay, we're out of this. That looks good. 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 We need to add hours. That's playing style. Well, I mean, I can't do nothing about that. That's playing style. Can't do nothing about that. Uh-oh. Well, you already committed, my guy. That's your fault. We'll see if we can get it up. I ain't gonna take all of you off. Yours is playing time. Okay. No top fives. Oh, top five. Wait a minute. And the only thing we know is playing style. Man, come on, cuz. I'm gonna need you to figure that out. I'm gonna need you to figure that out. That could be too many. Okay, it's not that. See, it could be that or that. Oh, okay. Uh, 20 on you. And where's the other one? 20 on you. Let's figure it out. And go ahead and schedule him for week 3. Yep. Let's figure it out. Playing style, playing time. Hmm. That's not a hard sell. But that's what it is. Dadgummit. I know that's not a hard sell. But let's make sure. Where's the calculator? Calculator says find me. Where's it at? Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. So we got an F. We got a D plus and an A plus. That is a sit in the house, just like I thought. So I ain't worried about it. Just keep sitting in the house. See if we can find somebody else. Not in your top 5 yet, but you are. Quarterback. I need you to come here, sir. With your 90-something throw power, 93. Yeah. Let me see. Do we have anybody to put on visit with you? We do not. That's tragic. We'll schedule you for week 5 and put on this hard sell real quick. Ring around the rosy. There you are. Schedule you for week 5. Hmm? Okay. Hmm. Oh, yeah. Conference prestige. There's one. There's two. There's three. Four. Let's figure it out. Let's figure it out. Or aren't you just smitten? Aren't you just smitten? Hmm. Nope. Laters. All those have been scouted. What does this look like? Ooh. Well, since it's not changing, just leave it at that. Is this worth it? 96 feet? Bruh. Well, that's worth it. Okay. Boise State at Boise. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? What? Wow. Huh. Okay. '86, '83, '84, '83, '88, '89. But he can't run. Hmm. Let's see. Or should I wait and come back? Should I wait and do this at home? Should I do this at home or on the road? No time like the present. Let's go. No time like the present. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on for a second there, buddy. Yeah. Nope. 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 You will not be playing in those on a blue field today, sir. Not even close. Not even close. You ain't finna get me with the okey doke. Not even close.
On the blue, Albertson Stadium in Boise, Idaho.
Yeah, come out with your orange on there, buddy. Come out with your orange on there, buddy.
College football. It's the Tulane Green Wave and the Boise
Let's get a win, man. Let's get a win.
Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the Broncos head coach before the game.
Let's get a win.
Excited about how they've been able to prove everybody wrong. What they accomplished last week has pushed them into the conversation, and now they've got to prove that they can be even better. He said, I felt like that was our most complete game of the season, but we've got more to give. We'll see how they get off to a quick start today to prove that to the nation. Back to you.
Every time I get ready to start a game, that's the play. That's the list of plays that they want me to start with. Every time. Never fails.
The run inside. It's McClure.
Let's go.
Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
We're going to do a lot of running today.
On offense, early in drives, getting that kind of yardage.
We're going to do a lot of running today.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3.
A lot of running today. Man, he getting pushed back out. Man, golly. He almost in my lap. What was that about?
On 2nd down defensively, I'm always like, hey, let's get to 3rd down. Really good job by the offense. Was like, nah.
He was almost in my lap.
Run right down your throat. Get the 1st down on 2nd down. We don't need 3rd downs.
You're
going to push me forward.
And stop right there. Not much on that pickup.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be.
There's going to be a lot of running.
You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack.
Maybe some check downs. Got here. Let's go.
He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 10.
Let's go.
This Tulane offense has a great.
That's what we need to do.
From the gun.
I don't know where you was going with that.
He'll move it ahead. And
where you thought you was going.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they'll
3rd and inches.
Just short of the 1st down.
Let's go.
Just inches away from moving the sticks.
Let's go. Let's go, line. Let's go, line. Let's go, line.
Exhort the D. Looks as if that'll be enough for a Tulane 1st down.
That's what it looked like to me.
This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play?
Probably not. I saw that.
Try to pop the draw. Tackled at the 30.
We don't need no more mishaps with the draw, bro. None.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead.
You did it again.
Defense knows our guy is the focal point, but this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
This opening drive, methodical, efficient. They'll snap it for the 9th time.
There it is.
And short.
There it is.
Just outside the red zone as they
there it
pick
is.
up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22.
I didn't need to do that.
And that will go such a long way in deciding this football game. Who can win these short yardage situations? Who can be the more physical team? And this offense right here showing the work up front, man. The big boys all moving together, creating enough space. And I love the way Palmer, the back gets downhill, understands where the first down marker is.
Yeah, you know, some running backs just have a nose for it. And this
Oh,
guy
my
does
word.
as
What
well.
was
He's able to
that?
sort of
Now I got to throw
find
it.
the crease, make himself small, fit into those small spaces, and pick up the first to keep the offense
Oh, I
on
need
the
to.
field. It's all about momentum and being able to keep drives going. I know
I
that's
need
not
to.
going to really show up on any highlight reels, but that was a big play here for the offense.
Got the first. Let's go.
First down, they've got it at the 12.
Let's go.
So they move
Got the
sticks
first.
on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
Man, I don't like how low they
They'll
go.
give it to him again. He
Let's go.
bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone.
He's gonna be
Still some
tired.
ground to cover to pick up that first
You're going to be
down.
tired after this game.
They'll run it. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
The
As they
whole
get set
first
to
quarter.
snap it time winding down here in
Gone.
the quarter. Plows his way ahead. And they'll
Let's
move
go.
the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter.
The whole first quarter gone.
Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing
You
in
did
on
most
this
of the
big
work.
opportunity deep in the red zone.
Pay it off.
They'll run
Nope.
it on first and goal.
I guess
Driven
not.
back.
I said you did most of the work. Pay it off.
On the 1-yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the back.
There it is.
Looking for the end zone.
Touchdown, Green Wave.
Running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Well, your opponent can't beat you if you don't give them the football. And they were able to possess it throughout the entire first quarter, and they finally cap it off with that impressive rushing touchdown.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. And boy, did they play keep away on that drive. Didn't think they were ever going to give it up. And they finished it off with the score from the 4.
I know that was boring. I apologize.
And he'll just take
I know it was
the lead, and
boring.
this drive will start at the 25. So Boise State's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. Last time we saw these guys, they came out firing. They were up to any challenge offered by the secondary. Any suggestions on how to prevent that from happening again this week, David?
And it's tough to have that great of a QB and that great of a wide receiver, but you definitely have to be physical at the line of scrimmage.
I don't know. What was you? What was that?
Timing with this elite QB and elite receiver is really good.
I mean, I
Jesse,
appreciate
gotta
you
mess it up
doing
somehow.
silly stuff, but you know, I mean,
risks, right? Every defense
I really do.
wants to be
But let me shut up
aggressive, and you
talking
wanna
though,
press
because that's
and
what
play
gets me in
press
trouble
man,
when I
but
talk.
You can only do it a handful of times because you know in this game when the quarterback sees that
See?
isolated matchup, there is
That's
no
what gets me in trouble
question
when I talk.
He's going to take a shot deep down the field to that guy.
When I talk.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third
No.
and short. Jaron Kiave Songopolitelli. Outside the pocket, lets it go. They needed a big play, and they
Gotta be
got
faster.
it, and the
Gotta be
down for the
faster.
first down. The Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. They think there's room to run to the right here.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Right back to the well.
Oh,
He'll be brought down
let's go.
quickly after a very short game.
I like it.
Third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They're all
Nope.
over it.
Nope. Nope.
And this
Let's
is
go.
dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Great stop.
And the Broncos will punt it away on fourth down.
Great stop.
First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock
Man.
him up close to their
Yeesh.
goal line. And that
Okay.
one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return.
Hey, guess
there.
what?
The Green Wave offense makes its way onto the field.
Oh, we definitely got to run from back here.
Where you impose your will, that's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more
injured now
than that for a defense. To be physically pounded, the run is coming, you know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys.
We got to get them back here.
They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll
that didn't work.
And what a great job by the defense here.
We got to get them back here.
Down 2 straight runs, they stuffed both, and that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up third and long situations.
There it is. There it is. First down. Let's go.
Their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
Now from their own 20-yard
First and 10.
It's 1st and 10. Gives it to the back on the draw.
Nice hold. Let's go.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
Well, I really thought coming into this game, this running back might put up some big numbers, David, but he's now got already over 50 rushing yards in this game. It's ridiculous. They are gashing the defense. On that side of the ball, they've got to do a better job at the point of attack, staying in their gaps, and start tackling somebody.
Well, and what's crazy is we talked to the defense coming into this game. What did the defensive coordinator say? We got to stop the running game. They love to get him going early. Well, they didn't get the memo. Apparently, everybody not on board. This defense struggling to do the most important thing to start this football game.
Could not make his way to the corner.
I like the idea on offense. You want to get this guy the football in as many ways as possible. So you throw him the screen quickly to see if he can make somebody miss. It doesn't work there, but that should not be the last time you run that play.
They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Trying to slip through.
Oh, man.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
They were.
And now the Broncos,
but I'm silly.
Their first of 3 timeouts.
Y'all know I'm silly.
They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Y'all know I'm silly.
They leave the offense on the field on this 4th and short from the 40.
There it is.
Needs it.
Let's go.
Turning it on.
Let's go. First down. Let's go.
Got enough to move the chains and convert that 4th down.
They sound quiet.
That's a good decision, I think, to go for it on 4th down because you're in the middle of the field. Even if you don't get it, your defense isn't in an awful position running back on, but they're able to get the 4th. They keep the
whoa, boy.
Got room at the 30.
Should have went out of bounds. It's all right.
Works his way inside.
Maybe not.
Down to the 29.
Maybe not.
And picks up a 1st down.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not.
The Green Wave picked up a fresh set of downs through the air. Let's see if they go right back to it.
Man, I don't like how low that is. I saw you back there.
Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up.
I do not like how low that ball goes. Watch how low this ball goes.
Passing situations, really good job.
I don't like that. Nice block.
He's past the marker.
Nice block.
And he's tackled, stopped at the 14. They'll move the chains. They've got a 1st down in the red zone. Tulane didn't start this drive with very good field position, but now they've got a chance to operate. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Out wide left, it's McClure.
Well, one of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Let's go, Henry. Let's go, Henry. Can I get this? I can't get that. Okay. Let's go, Henry.
Back to pass. It's Alexander. And the ball.
Oh, wow.
And the defense got it.
Well, defenses get excited when they see the quarterback in an empty backfield like that. They know, hey, if I'm not going to have to beat a running back or a tight end to get there, if I get to him, I'm going to have an opportunity to knock this thing loose, and that's exactly what happened for the defense.
Sargapolatelli throws to the wideout. Out wide right, it's Clark. Timeout taken by Boise State.
Man, don't let them score.
Stop the clock here in the half. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Fresh center downs going to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. He's down at the 27. They can stop the clock, and this is a 1st down. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. snap on first down, wants to throw. Oh, pressure's coming. The pass falls incomplete, and that's
That'll
how
work.
we'll finish this half. And
That'll
we
work.
are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check
They
in
get
with
the ball.
Kevin Connors in our
Hey, do
EA
your boy a
Sports
favor,
College
man. Hit
Football
that thumbs
Studio
up button
update.
for me, man. Hit that thumbs up button for
About
me.
to start here
Smash
in
on
the
it.
second half. Tulane will kick it away.
It helps me out a ton, for real. Helps me out a lot.
From a couple of yards deep.
Oh!
Pops out. Oh, inviting disaster.
Ah!
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They
Come
fumble
on,
the kick
cuz.
return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that. And the head coach breathing a huge
We got to
sigh
get
of
them like that, man. We got to get those. We got to get the freebies. That was a freebie.
17. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Throwing, Sangapolitelli.
Got.
Going to try to get it himself. Kept it, and he's past the marker. Slides to the ground. He got away.
Come on, man.
Picked up the first down on a 2nd and long. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
We can't let them go like
Hit
that.
and dropped, and he got nothing on first down. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Now he's looking to throw it. Finds his target. They're working their way toward midfield. He's out of bounds at the 46.
Let's go.
3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Churns into the pile. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
That was a great blocking scheme.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Sangapolitelli, play action. Rush right in his face.
You got to be.
Finds a tight end down the gut. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Broncos, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12.
Come on, fellas.
JKS. Pulls it in. It's Gentry. He gets right to
Bruh.
the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 20. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short.
Let's get the stop, man. Let's get the stop.
The first through the air.
Nope. Don't get the stop. God.
Touchdown, Boise State. A great catch and run for 6.
A big question mark for this offense coming.
Two
into the
guys
year,
over there,
Who
man.
could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest
Two
playmakers
of them.
on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Now they'll try to answer that score with one of their own and regain the lead here in the 3rd.
Y'all see that?
Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. This Boise State crowd bringing the noise. It's deafening here on 3rd down. Push is ahead.
You got it.
Get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. It'll be a draw. Breaks
Whoop.
into the open.
Let's go.
Down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
And for a draw play to be successful, it's not just the quarterback that has to sell pass, but also the offensive line. The tackles really letting their defensive ends rush upfield, guards and centers passing their
Man,
guys
I
out
hate
the
how low
outside
that
and then
goes.
running down the field
That is
trying to get
crazy
outside
how low that
the
goes.
in the second level.
Can somebody tell me
Beautiful
why it goes that low?
Picked up 2 yards.
That
on
takes a lot of
last one.
time.
They need 8 on 2nd down.
Entirely too much time for them to get in the back.
Knocked down
like that.
Backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
That's crazy.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success on that play. Really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
To the air. It's Alexander. That pass not...
He dropped it.
Will trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Guys, look at this. I'm surprised. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. Got to make the play on 4th. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Hand off from the gun. Nowhere to go.
He dropped it.
That brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Jaron Chiave Songobolatelli with the catch. It's Gentry. Makes the grab down immediately. He picks up a few. Looking to help the kicker out on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 59-yard attempt.
Come on, guys.
Looking to throw.
God.
Got his man down the middle. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. They've got a 1st down here. Want to start its bend to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Trying the left side. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. And the Broncos now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down.
God dang it. Almost got me.
Wants to go up top on 2nd down.
I mean, where are you going? Why are you going way over there? Why are you playing out of your zone, bro? Gee.
And this offense can just about taste taking the lead in the 4th quarter, but you do want to be careful not to score too
God
quickly.
dang.
Gets rid of it.
That was my fault.
Touchdown, Broncos! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
That was definitely my fault.
To their lead.
And how about the dinosaur, the fullback, getting involved in this game in the passing attack? This is a guy that has really,
I think that was the Statue of Liberty play.
Offense knows, in these types of situations, if they can just find a way to get him involved, he can go score.
I think it was.
You can do that. I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. Changing the routes with his receivers. Dropping back, it's Alexander. Just got rid of that one.
And that's what the offense wants. They want to see you in man coverage, and they want to throw those slants, use those wide receivers and their big bodies to catch the football. Elite coverage. Great job being glued to your guy and being physical when he caught it. When he catches the football, I've got to immediately impact him so he can't catch it. That's how it's done.
He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. Fresh set of downs going up top. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Well, that's on them, but I'm taking that.
Down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Decline.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Here comes Tulane after picking up the 1st down. It's a draw. Found a little crease.
It's been a draw all day.
Productive run.
Okay, he hurt.
Draws are such a smart way to take advantage of fast defensive linemen. They want to get upfield and get after the quarterback. It keeps them honest, makes them realize they got to play the run too. Great play call.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. This time they'll throw it. Moving out to the right. On the run, fires downfield. He's got an open man. Runs through a man. He might have
Let's go! Let's go!
Touchdown, Tulane.
All right, defense. We need to stop. Defense, we need to stop.
When it's not just your receivers
Wow.
that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He is a generational
Defense, we
talent.
need to
He's
stop.
really helping out this offense.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position.
Man, I wish you would have fumbled. That would have been great.
Coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
That would have been
Boise State ready
magnificent.
to send out that offense. Tie game, fourth quarter, plenty of time to work with, exactly where you want to be in this one.
Oh, man. Catch him. Catch him.
Running wide open down the gut of the field. Finally corralled and not the
Golly.
up the first down. The Broncos peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Songo Politelli. Got a man. It's Gentry. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? They go play action with Songo Politelli. Easy completion on the shot. Runs through him. He might have some space. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. That last connection just a hair short of the first down, but it opens an array of opportunities on 2nd and short. Right side, it's Gentry.
I need to kind of let them score
Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and
and
it's a
see
first
what happens
down.
after that.
The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Again, it's Songo Politelli. Short pass. Touchdown, Broncos!
Uh-oh.
And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Holly, what update do you have for us?
Hey guys, here on the Green Wave sideline, this defense has been the star of the show today. The offense has had their back against the wall, and now is the moment they've got to come alive. They are trailing in this game, and I can see them talking to each other before they take the field for this drive. Now is their moment. They feel it, and they're trying to get each other hyped up and ready to go for this possession.
Yeah.
To you.
Holly, thank you. Back to throw, it's Alexander.
I wish you would catch the ball.
The hit, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Well, they've thrown 2 straight incompletions, and they just need to play pitch and catch on this next play. They're down a possession, and you don't have to necessarily get the 1st down right here, but if you don't get it, you've got to at least keep the 4th down manageable to give yourself an opportunity to keep pushing the ball down the field and give yourselves a shot to win.
Nope.
For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete. Trailing by a touchdown, this 4th down opportunity is gargantuan. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Escapes the pressure to his right. Takes a hit as he fires.
Well,
Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on 1st down. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him.
and nobody can stop him. And that, man. Oh, man. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Finish in this football game.
Get out of here.
Scoring points in the 4th quarter. Just got a touchdown on their last drive. And there, they rip off a big run. They are not
And he gets it into the end zone for the touchdown, and it's not just a touchdown, it is a dagger in this game.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late,
Oh, mercy.
the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Alexander. In traffic, it's McClure. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. One more play to pad the stats. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Drops back on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks.
Woof.
Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game.
7:15,
let's watch the film.
122,
Let's get back
46.
to being who we are so we can get this ship righted.
22 for 128 and a touchdown, 7 for 25,
For David Pollock, Jesse
4
Palmer,
for
and
10,
Howard
Bettis
Rowe,
1
Reese
for
Davis.
7,
This
and
has been a
Alexander
presentation of
1
EA
for
Sports
15
College
and a
Football.
fumble. McClure 3 for 35 on receiving, Henry 1 for 0, Gales 1 for 39, which is that last play. Tasby 1 for 40 with a touchdown, and McQueen 1 for 8. Defense, Gangwell 11 total, 2 TFLs. Dabney 2, Mike 3, Gene 7 with 2 TFLs. Banner 2, Cousineau 1 or 2, Chester and Bowers 1, along with Johnson with a TFL and Witherspoon with a TFL. Nowuso 1, Bettis 2, Valentine 2, Fields 3 and a TFL, and Lewis 2 and a TFL. Golly. Dadgummit. Dang nabbit. Dang nabbit. Yeah, you're just going to stay and sit in the house. And it is this one. The clutch. Very nice. Very nice. Yours is in the house. Yours is weird. Nope. Nope. There it is. There it is. Week 5. Week 5. Very nice. Hopefully we can lock him up. Oh, okay. Proximity to home. Bring your family, sir. Bring your family. Okay. Mm, that gummit. Which one of these did I find was a gem? Oh no, it was a bus. That's what it was. I think I just liked your, yeah. Tennessee, man, y'all suck. He ain't nowhere near as good as that other one was. Nowhere near it. So much for that. If you were a 4-star, it might have been doable, but not a 3-star and a bus. Absolutely not. Hold on. Okay. You want 55 NIL for that. Your playing time is a D. I don't know. You gotta get a win, man. And we definitely need to beat them because they kicked our butt last year. That is imperative. I'm gonna stick with the freshmen. I said I was only going to do 3 games today, but I might do 4. This is a rivalry game, so we are going to go with the City Edition. Let's go with the City Edition. Maybe it'll bring us some luck. Sorry about that. Got to get used to this mic being on my.
Welcome to New Orleans and Yulman Stadium.
On my headset.
There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories. That
we definitely need this win.
Result of what we're about to see.
What is the deal? How come I keep getting the ball first?
The Golden Eagles will kick off first, and here we go.
0-2. Let's go, man.
On the move from inside his 5.
Go down before you lose the ball.
Something a little more dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. So Tulane's offense going to get the chance to start this game.
Yep, they came back and beat us last year. It was crazy. It was tragic.
And it's so
I advise you not to go look at it.
They don't like each other. The rivalry
it was bad.
really matters. And, Jesse, when it's closer games, it's even more fun. Like the last throwdown.
They came all the way back and won.
More of that today.
Yeah, you just know this game is going to be emotional. And I think a big part of it is which of these two teams can handle that emotion. I agree. I think we're expecting this one to go right down to the wire, just like the last time these two teams played.
No, we're not expecting that at all.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26.
And I think that's really the key to this football team. You saw it last week, man. Everything kind of falls into place when he gets the football and the ground game gets going. And I think when you play a rivalry game with emotion.
Offense staying on the field, they'll hurry up on 4th down. On 4th.
And he didn't get it.
Man, first half being
I probably should have waited and got them out of their defense.
Like you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it in that situation.
Offense in a bunch formation. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Come on, guys. Let's get a win, man. You can't take no team for granted.
From the gun. Here comes the heat.
See what I mean?
Strike downfield.
You can't take no team for granted. Not none. Not in this game.
At the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The Golden Eagles trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. Finding space. And he rolls.
You had to know that was going to be a draw.
Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense.
And we got that recruit on campus, or 2 of them, or something.
The 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. The Tulane offense takes the field to open the drive. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field.
You know, I'm kind of tired of being in these situations. If I really got to be honest about the situation.
Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And he's got enough for the first down.
Oh, you're back,
at the 34.
Lewis?
Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll leave it with the lone back. You want to make sure to maximize those.
Way to go, Bull.
Runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hats close to the line.
Way to go, McClure. First down.
Back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
Get out there. It's your big self.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A first
Oh,
down
man.
down to the 42.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play?
Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so
With how
real.
low that
The
goes, I
coaches
might have to
get
put this other
super
quarterback
tight,
in
and they
because
start
I cannot
talking
do
about
that.
things, Jesse, so
That
you
goes
don't just
entirely
treat it
too
as
low.
another game.
No, it's hard to.
There's no reason for that to happen,
up to those
other than the
games,
fact
not
that he's
just
a freshman.
Because of what it means to your season,
And that's
but
why
because
it's
of
happening.
What the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your
And I know that's why it's
friends
happening.
are saying, understanding how.
Because, I mean, I can't even really run.
And defensively on third down, man, that is absolutely
That's killing my
your
offense.
goal. You want to play top down.
The little
back.
offense
If they
that I
wanna
got.
Dump the ball off to the running back, so be it. But you got to tackle them, and you got to get them to the ground. And that's exactly what this defense does, and they force the fourth down.
The decision to go for it does not pan out. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. We've reached a break. It's Southern Mississippi on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. So first down here as they go back to work.
Not a whole lot of stat on my end. Not a whole lot.
To the ground. He's got it again. Nowhere to go.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of the
But he was wide open, though.
And the incomplete pass.
That's the problem.
On second
He was
down.
wide open.
Left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And
That's
the Golden
crazy.
Eagles will punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon.
Let it go, man. That's going out.
And the punt will hit.
He should have hit the
line
backspin
just
on that.
a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback.
Hold on. I got to. Because that low stuff ain't going to work.
Out to the 20. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field.
That
They
low
got it
stuff
back
ain't going to
after
work.
That last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going.
Now watch how it doesn't go low this time.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Don't go low. Dang.
He stopped, but he's
I got lucky with
enough
that.
to move the chain.
Well, I know he was struggling to get going early in this game. That right there, though, was easily his best run so far. And this is one of the more talented running backs you're going to see in the entire nation. They need more runs like that to get this offense going if they're going to win this game.
Stopped right there.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Motion from the wide receiver. Johnson looking to throw. Turns it upfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
A nice job by the QB there.
All right, let's go, fellas. We got to get a win. We got to get this thing going.
To allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
We got to get this thing going.
That third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
We got to get this thing going.
Great drive going. Straight ahead, it's Bettis.
Ain't heard his name all year almost.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it
way to
makes
cut back.
Play
Let's go.
Easy. Every single call on that sheet is available on second down.
This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Fresh center downs going to the air.
Ooh.
Rushes on. Makes the grab. Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver.
I'm glad he didn't catch that.
Tell you what, that was a
Golly.
You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his
That's
footwork wasn't
crazy.
a little bit
Oh, man.
The pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Gonna look downfield again. Flip it out to the back on the screen.
That was terrible.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Here they come facing 3rd and long from the 20. Johnson wants to throw it. Caught.
Get him off of you.
Breaks free. And he might
Get him off of you, Lewis.
Down to the 3-yard
Man.
line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal.
That is a play the offense absolutely had to have. They're trailing, right? This is a big 3rd down, but what a great job by the QB and his target being on the same page.
2 minutes.
Looking up for that big-time play.
Get him off of you, Lewis.
Zone, and all of a sudden, they got a chance to score a touchdown here and make this thing interesting.
And this offense has a chance to pull even as we get deep in the first half. Defense trying to hold on to the lead. From the gun, he'll try to throw.
You doing that dumb stuff again.
Looking for the goal.
Get in there. Where you going? Oh, my word.
Through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
That is crazy.
The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? Now on 2nd and goal.
Gonna punch it in right here. It's necessary.
Trying to punch it in.
Touchdown, Green Wave. Let's go.
He's in. Touchdown, Green Wave. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
Let's go.
And the point after is good. Precise
We should not be having these issues with Southern Miss.
13-play
Should not.
drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone.
This is crazy.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
They're getting loud for me.
We'll try to get things moving on offense.
They're getting loud for me.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Look out. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Okay.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Wide open downfield.
Wide open, bro.
Got some space.
Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. This is crazy.
Touchdown, Southern Miss. Into the end zone with a breakaway score.
That's absurd.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. The Green Wave offense makes its way onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Offense at an empty set. Making the adjustment on the play.
Surely he's blitzing. They always do it.
Looking to throw. Caught. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
Nice job by the wide receiver getting open on that slant route against man coverage. He fakes like he's going to the outside. He's able to create some separation, cross his face, and then secures
that
the
was
catch.
Terrible.
The Green Wave lines up mere inches away from converting on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And you know they're going to go for it again on fourth down. At least you think they are, because early in this game...
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. The give on fourth down.
There we go.
Maybe some room here. Drag to the ground, but not before. He's converted the fourth down to keep the drive going. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw on first. Got it in the middle. It's Lewis. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple. Second down, gonna throw it. Looking down the middle.
What?
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Turning it on. That can be a momentum changer after the interception. Runs it back to the 37. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. Fresh set of downs going up top. Quickly to the tight end. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down.
They just tossing the ball up for anybody to grab except for them. I ain't never seen nothing like this in my life.
Only seconds left in the half. Here comes the field goal unit. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the
I ain't never seen nothing like this. Never. He still made it.
And it took everything he had, but he barely gets it in there. And now the lead is extended a little further. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Just about set to get this second half underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Southern Mississippi will start this drive. The offense looks ready to go. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
They need a huge play on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a fourth down. The Golden Eagles will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looks it in. He's got great speed. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's McClure.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
They'll flip it out.
That was almost too early.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
That was almost too early.
Way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
He'll be stopped at the 6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage after the catch. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. They'll run it. It's McClure.
Touchdown, Green Wave.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The AT unit on the field.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Now, can we get our head out of our 4 points of contact? Please. Can we do that?
On the return,
that would be nice.
Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
Let's go, man.
They didn't push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Left side is Hammond. He's close to the first down, but they're gonna mark him just a little short. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Right at the
and
line.
You let him right up the middle.
Runs through the tackle. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
Right up the middle.
And the Golden Eagles have it with a 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Picked up maybe 3 on the play. It's 2nd and 7. Long way to go on 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Right down the middle. Just had to get rid of it.
Well, he did a good job getting to the middle of the field. That's where the offense wanted to attack on that play. He's just got to do a better job looking that football in.
3rd and long right here.
That was luck.
From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab down the middle. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Golden Eagles have their offense in high gear. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Finds the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Good timing on the quick out.
Good stop. Oh, they're going to go for it, of course.
As they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Now,
and there he goes.
Right, looking for
nope.
that's open.
Nope. That was close, though. That was too close. That was too close.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive.
That was too close.
They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up.
Take this to the 4th.
6-yard pickup on first down.
Or not.
Him with 2nd and 4.
We won't get this look again.
Here's a quick throw.
He gone. You ain't gonna catch him. You ain't gonna catch him. Touchdown, Green Wave. What was that dive, my guy? What was that, Phineas?
It's nice to be an offensive coordinator when you have this offense.
What was that?
Call a couple plays, do what we need to do, make big plays, go down the field, put points on the board. This offense, man, they putting drives together like this. This could be a scary unit.
Man.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead.
All right.
And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. What kind of field position can he help them with?
Oh, man.
Good job by the
Bettis.
unit to stop.
Come on, my guy.
Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. And now, after being stymied for this entire second half, they must put a scoring drive together here and answer that last touchdown. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
Well, we've got a close game here at the start of the fourth quarter, right? This team obviously is down, but they're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have to complete some of these if they're going to get this comeback.
I don't know what was that? What was that?
Attacking from deep in their own end.
Hold on. What was that? Man, that dude ain't that fast. Ain't no way.
Out at the 26 with the first
ain't no way that dude that fast.
They've got
Talk about glitching.
What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Drops back on first down. Got his man.
Talk about glitching. What was that?
Routes against man coverage. Location is so important. You want to put the football in a place that your receiver can catch the ball and continue advancing it. So nice job by that QB putting the football right on the face mask of his wide receiver.
Catch in the middle. It's McGee. They've pushed it out.
Can we knock the ball loose?
After picking up 5. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Fresh center downs going to the air.
How are we not knocking the ball loose?
Tackled almost immediately.
And why can't my receivers catch the ball like that?
They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Give to the back. Breaks the tackle.
You got to be kidding me, bro.
Room to the right. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
You got to be kidding me, bro.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking on.
I don't even remember the last time I did a hit stick. Like, we're not hit sticking.
And that touchdown gives his team the lead.
Just whatever.
Bringing it out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Tulane offense takes the field to open the drive. So they just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run him again.
Nice block.
Thrust that arm out. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Lining up from the 34 on first down.
All right, Bettis.
Running inside. It's Bettis. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple.
It was enough.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
Thought you said it wasn't a lot. What happened to that?
They go to the draw.
Get him off for you. Thank you.
And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And a nice crisp run. Great job. Maybe expecting pass, in 2nd down, but really good job running the football, committing to it, getting the first down.
Here comes Tulane after
don't fumble this freshman.
Down. Johnson wants to throw it. They'll run the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
And I love linebackers, man. They just have a nose for the football, an absolute feel. Great job not losing vision, feeling the running back start to come out of the backfield to catch the football, and then doing the most important part. Probably the hardest, too, getting him on the ground.
All right.
A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards
A touch.
quickly on third down.
I don't know what you're talking about. He said a touch.
Trying to squeak through.
There's the hole. Let's go.
Move the chains. Good execution.
2-minute timeout.
Down. They've got it at the 41.
And oftentimes running backs love drop plays because there's less traffic in front of them. The offensive line is selling pass, the quarterback's selling pass. They don't get the handoff until the very last possible second. So the D-line's rushed away upfield, and now it's so much easier for these backs to find their holes and pick their lanes.
Man, y'all.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Well, the
tragic.
interesting thing about a run here trailing late is the defense isn't expecting it. That's the good news. Bad news, though, is you're still trailing. You need to score quickly, which means you need to be throwing the football right now.
They got it blocked just enough and a good gain on that run. If they tried the field goal from here, it would be 53 yards. They'd love to help the kicker out on third down. Keep it on the ground. Got enough for the first down.
There we go.
He stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Now they'll run the draw.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle, but they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Johnson looking to throw.
Just get the first down. Thank you.
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The Green Wave working with a fresh set of downs. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here.
Throw me forward. Appreciate you.
Down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2nd down to the air. Back open in the middle. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Timeout
got one left.
By the offense, 16 seconds left in the game. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a 4th-quarter lead. A first down run on the doorstep. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play.
Bruh.
It's got it. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
This is taking too long. Wow.
They say every game counts the same in the standings, and
I'll
that
be
is
damned.
true, but there are some games that no matter what the coaches say, they just mean a little more, and they hurt a little more if you lose.
They do, and that's a fact, and every player will tell you that. There are some games that are highlighted before the season that this game matters more, and it's not that the other ones don't matter. It's just that the hate runs so deep for some of these rivalries.
Wow. 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 Oh, and 3. Oh, and freaking 3. 0 and freaking 3. Man, oh man. It's gonna rain today. All right, this is the last one. This is the last one. Been a rough day.
We're
Oh.
thrilled to have you with us from Denton, Texas, Apache Stadium.
Denton, Texas.
Is there really anything better than immersing yourself in football all afternoon on a Saturday? And we continue with this one. North Texas will kick it off to get this game underway.
That must be an update thing. I done got the ball
He'll
first
bring it back
every
from inside
single
his 5.
time.
Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return.
Every time.
So the Tulane Green Wave offense takes the field, and they'll have the ball first. Let's take a look for the first time in this one at Jamari McClure. And everything in this
that's how you
attack
say it,
runs
McClure.
through him.
Okay.
Motion from the back. To throw, it's Alexander. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Wide open spaces. The 20.
Touchdown, Green Wave.
Touchdown, Green Wave. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Well, there's no secret who this offense wants to get the ball to. And on the
I forgot to take the quarterback out.
Find a matchup on the
Whoops.
outside one-on-one. They take a shot to him. Vertically
I can't run draw plays if he's in.
And he does the rest. He is so athletic, and he is going to be a problem for this defense all
He's
game
got to come
long.
out.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hodgins.
It is absolutely necessary. I cannot run draw plays if he's in. I understand he just threw the touchdown, but I can't do it. Got to run my draw plays. And that's funny coming from me, considering I never could run them.
So North Texas offense will now get its first chance with the football. And here comes the junior quarterback to get things into gear. He had a tough time getting anything started in that loss last time out. 3 interceptions and was sacked 4 times.
All right. Let's go defense.
They think they can impose their will here with the run.
Let's go
to the
defense.
Right. Knocked down immediately.
Let's go
Lost 5
defense.
on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15.
Ball on the 11.
Back to throw, and they've got to go a long way. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He's got
Ball
it.
on the 22.
Pulled to the ground. North Texas in the hurry up. Motion from the wideout. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Fires complete on the crosser. Gets away from one. He's got space. Turns it on down the left side. The 10. And he scores.
Wow.
Touchdown, Mean Green. The extra point here would tie the game. Did not take long to
Wow.
get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something to get out.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just
why are you calling it? Oh, that's
these guys
recent.
the
My
ball in
bad.
space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense.
That's fine. Bettis need to get the ball anyway.
About himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Bring him down.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Beautiful play call offensively at the perfect time. In that situation, the defense obviously expecting pass, so they sneak the draw in and gash the defense.
Good pick up there as he gets the
first down.
They'll mark him at the 48.
The interesting thing about these RPOs is it takes a lot of communication. You know, the quarterback sticks it in the belly of the running back, and the running back doesn't know if he's going to take it or not. And you could tell, took the football, got north-south, got upfield, got a great positive gain and a positive play for this offense.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
Caught in the backfield, it's McClure.
Don't hold him.
Brings him to the open, ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive. And you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Tulane with an opportunity on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Touchdown, Green Wave.
The play. Touchdown, Green Wave. On to attempt the try.
Are you guys tired of losing now or what? What is it? 0-3? Tired of losing?
Beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan
tired of losing?
all the way to the end zone.
I'm tired of losing.
Job blocking up front.
Coming out with it, it's Hodges. Not nearly
I'm tired of losing.
As he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Mean Green offense heads out onto the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7.
Bruh.
Gain of 8 yards.
What was that?
He's too short of the first down. All right, guys, let's chat a little bit about North Texas. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star offensive lineman, gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really was more of an emotional.
There he goes.
Man, this is stupid. This is stupid.
5-yard line, a terrific catch and run before he stopped. They'll dial up the run on first and goal.
Just gonna stand there and look at him, huh? Don't know what to do. Just stand there and look at him.
Extra point
That's crazy.
tie the game. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jumpstarts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football.
That is
much
crazy.
Explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. From the gun, it's better.
Well, that's not really what I wanted to do.
Snowed under, nowhere to go, and it'll be second and long.
That's because that's not what I wanted to do.
Follows his block. It's McClure. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. The lone back's got it. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Working the ground game. And a short gain here in the
second
first
quarter
will come to a close.
14-14.
So they
third and 5.
to talk over this third
I don't know what's going on with this.
open the period.
Okay.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And he's to the
48-yard
line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of third and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You could throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off and they pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
Dog it.
Oh, they had the
I'm glad you didn't.
All set up on first down, and he couldn't make the catch.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Out wide right, it's Lewis. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. Training staff checking out this junior defensive tackle. We hope this is not serious, and he gets back in the fray shortly. Do they have another third down conversion in the bag? Already 2 for 2 on this drive. It's 3rd and 2. Looks as if that'll be enough for a Tulane first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
Caught up behind the offensive
right
line.
There to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
That's
what
tragic.
A great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Making the adjustment. Johnson wants to throw it. Timed him perfectly to knock it free and forces a third down.
And a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit, to make sure he doesn't secure the catch, elite coverage.
It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. Tulane
this is a blitz.
For the fourth down conversion here.
This is definitely a blitz. There it is.
Snaps it, and he has to have it. Makes the grab.
Nice.
On the move at the 30. And he's brought down, but they believe the offense could convert the fourth down, and it paid off.
You got to have better tackling in the back end on defense. The guy didn't have the first once he had the ball in his hand, but because you missed the tackle, they've now got a fresh set of downs.
Go.
Setting up the screen. There he goes. He'll be stopped at the 6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage after the catch. Tulane with an opportunity on first
I don't
and
like
goal.
how far out that is. That is too far out.
Missed his receiver there. It's
Can't even see over there.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
Do what you do, player. Do what you do. Touchdown, green wave.
And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Let's go. We need a win, man.
It's Hodges. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
We need a win.
North Texas
Desperately.
sends the offense out to get this drive going.
This is getting rough.
They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. All over him immediately. North Texas in the hurry up.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Comes down, it's Clemens.
3rd and 4.
But not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Shotgun snap on third down. Fires to the middle. All kinds
How
of
is the middle always open?
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you
Always.
want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my
Always
shoulder
open.
pad, drive my feet, really,
This shouldn't
really
always
be
be open.
physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as
Yeesh.
his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop.
There we go again.
Makes the grab. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield.
That is absurd.
Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a first half.
Back's got it on the screen. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7.
Great awareness that time by the safety. He's obviously spent a lot of time in the film room. The D-line was upfield. It looked like that one might be a big gainer on the running back screen. But did you see how fast the safety came screaming down? He saw that thing coming from a mile away, and he's able to make a big-time stop.
Wants to throw again. Big
Jordan loose.
knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a 4th down.
We needed that.
And they're going to head out the
Great
lineup
stop.
for a field goal.
Great
and this
stop.
will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash.
Great
Just
stop.
drives it between the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
The Green Wave offense makes its way onto the field. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to
Golly. Woo.
big collision there, and they'll mark him down after a 6-yard gain. Good spot after that.
Run him again,
7-yard
Maboda.
pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3.
2-minute timeout. Let's go.
Might as well run him again. He's
Okay.
there to make the stop. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling.
Almost messed that up.
Looks as if that'll be enough for a Tulane first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand, finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
Well, it's clear the coaching staff had a little conversation before this drive, and they said, we have got to run the football. All 4 plays of this drive so far have been runs, and they're taking a bit of an attitude shift here.
And
They
I
wanna
wish
be
you wouldn't have
physical,
done that.
and they want to pound the defense into submission.
Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Johnson looking to throw.
You still trying to run the route. Why?
Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down. Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Snapped on 4th down.
Nope.
And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw one first. The short hands, it's King. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Well, this guy's not easy to bring down. They just throw him a simple hitch pass, but he's got so many moves out in the open field. You've got to get a lot of hats to the football to get that guy down, prevent him from scoring.
I mean, where are you going? Why are you?
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. A little release.
And you overplayed it.
Oh, he's got some space. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green.
And listen,
Overplayed
if I have a playmaker at running back like that with that kind of speed, yeah, I'm going to throw the swing to him too. He drops back, surveys the field. He says, I know my guy can make a play, gets the ball in his hands right now on the swing. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Holds on, it's Lewis. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Johnson wants to throw it. Oh, he wants it all. Got it in stride at the
Touchdown,
15.
Green Wave.
End zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights.
We needed that.
Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cover the final 54 yards with the explosive play in the passing game for 6. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Can't get him to the ground. Good gain there, picks up the first down, and now maybe this offense attacks before the half. Set up for the first down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Come on, guys. Come on, come on.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Looking long. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. Just enough time for one final play of the half. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's not afraid to go deep. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection.
Back in the lead.
We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. About to start here in the second half, Tulane will kick it away.
Bringing it out.
Deep in the end zone, it's Hodges. Stopped at the 17.
That's a fumble. Where's the fumble, sir?
Holly, what did you find out coming out of halftime?
I caught up with the Green Wave head coach coming out of the locker room. Their defense has got to step up big time right now. They have been struggling at times throughout this season, but right now is a huge moment. With the lead, they have an opportunity on this kickoff to come down and make a big statement. I'll keep you posted on if the defense is able to step up in this huge moment. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly.
It would be nice.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Just gets rid of that.
Oh, it's a
This is going to be a key that we look
first
at
time we really put pressure on the quarterback all season.
To affect this quarterback and get pressure on him, because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Wants to throw on third. A little
Nice.
too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Nice
North
stop.
Texas will have to punt it away.
Nice stop.
The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Looking for room.
Man,
They
if I can
finally
just get
stop
going.
him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. The Tulane offense takes the field to open the drive. Handoff to the single running back. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
Nowhere to
As a
go.
defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small
Nowhere
game,
to
but
go.
some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
How did
want
you
to
not
make sure
get
to
that?
maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative, and that's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys?
Let's
near
go,
the line of scrimmage,
freshman.
Not let them waste time and try to get their offense the football back. No secret sauce, no tricking people. 3rd down and 1. I got to be the more physical team, Jesse, and they were.
And it's so nice, too, when you've got playmakers
Let's
like
go,
that guy
freshman.
that can take a play that's only designed maybe to get a couple yards and turn it into a big gainer. This offense is loaded with weapons.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. This Tulane
That was
offense
my fault
has a
for
great
not
drive going.
waiting. Okay.
Johnson looking to throw. Back's got it on the screen.
Oh, touchdown. Let's go.
Touchdown, Greenway. And they take it in for 6 more points. What a game he's had. 3rd touchdown of this one and 5 on the season. And the extra point was good. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hodges. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
Oh, crap.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a
Dadgummit.
spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O.
Dadgummit.
He's looking to pass. He'll
Nothing,
put
huh?
it down and run. Hits the slide, got the first down with his feet. Offense has it at the 28 on first down.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
North Texas in the hurry up.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need
They're not
tempo,
trailing by a lot.
and you need explosive plays through the air.
Fires to the tight
Wow.
end. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
That's
How,
really
bro?
it's King.
Can you?
He gets it up to midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. Sells the run, looking to pass.
I mean, where's...
He fires. He's got an open man. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
I've come to realize that I suck at this
Looking
game.
to
And
pass
it's
inside
okay.
the red zone.
Look at this. Look at this.
Left side is Clemens. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
Come to realize I suck at this game.
One back in the backfield, he gets to carry. Hit and drop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. North Texas comes to the line on 3rd and short.
I do indeed.
Off the bootleg, looking to fire.
How did nobody get back there?
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Nobody got back there.
Score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big body frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
We still got a whole nother quarter to go. This game is nowhere near over.
Move from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down.
Nowhere near over.
3-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly Rowe.
Hey guys, here on the Green Wave sideline, there is so much excitement from these players. This has turned into somewhat of a shootout. The offenses continue to score, but I have seen some of the defensive players say, we have got to turn it up right now.
Who you telling?
The offense can answer again, or if the defense starts to make a statement. Guys?
Appreciate that, Holly. Looks as if that will
first
be
down
enough for a Tulane first down.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Swings it out to his running back.
Get him out for you, Duggar.
Out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing him the football, and he's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big plays.
Hauls it in. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Man, they've been scoring a lot of points. When you've got the skill and you've got the speed outside at wide receiver, that's why. And here we are in the second half, and nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots. And that's what you got to do. This quarterback right now, he's in a beautiful rhythm. He's seeing the field. The game looks slow to him right now, and he's executing at an incredibly high level. And these receivers outside, man, they are winning each and every time.
Running the red
There's
zone,
the hole.
McClure.
There it is.
He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
And the pressure continues to now shift towards this defense. And running backs had a great day today, carrying the football. They know they've got the lead late in the game. How aggressive do they want to be? And especially defensively now.
Fourth quarter, baby.
For this ground game, because it's been
fourth
really good
quarter.
today.
Through 3 quarters of play, and both of these quarterbacks have put up some stats.
All right. Punch it in, bull. Punch it in. Punch it in, bull. Let's go. Nope. Went the wrong way, sir.
No running room at all, and he
you get one more chance.
Back to the line of scrimmage.
You get one more chance.
Trying to pick up a first down.
That ain't it.
Running game on 3rd and goal here. Knocked down to the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And he got it! Big 3 points to stretch the lead.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. The Mean Green offense heads out onto the field. Now remember, despite giving up that field goal, this is still a 1-possession game, but they need the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go, defense.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Working that left side now.
And man, you gotta
Let's go, defense.
Willing to pull the trigger right away. Obviously, the running back slips out of the backfield. They throw him the football, but he doesn't waste any time. He doesn't hesitate, pulls the trigger, runs at him, makes the nice tackle, and gets the stop.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. No way to go in the ball. Defense swarming on that ball. It'll be a turnover.
We needed that.
You got to know as a quarterback, when you're in an empty set, which means you have no running backs in the backfield.
We needed that.
You got to be able to get rid of the football. And
Man.
You're expecting pressure. The clock's going to go off in your head. Not a good job of keeping two hands on the football, and the defense able to knock it loose.
Finds a little
We needed
room.
that.
Give him a couple down to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wide receiver going in motion.
Yeah, that never works.
Wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football, and you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Johnson wants to throw it. Finds his man, and they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
We got it. We got it.
And it's good! And they'll push
2-possession game.
A little further.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants
2
to go
possession.
for it on fourth down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
North Texas sends the offense out to get this drive going. That turnover on the last possession was a killer. Now it's a 2-score game, and they've got to get things going right now.
Nice.
Behind the line, it's Clemens.
Nice.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Second down, going to throw it. Out wide left, it's King. And that's why you do explosive work in the weight room. Arm day's a good thing as he gets to the 23.
Let's go, defense. You know they're going to go for it on fourth.
On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here.
Give me that. Oh!
Can't make the play on the interception. And
Man,
their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be fourth down.
And I love the IQ by the defense on.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Needs it here on fourth down.
Oh, he caught it.
Pass the sticks and start his feet. North Texas in the hurry up.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Nice run to pick up his way for good yardage there. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. From the gun.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense.
Bruh,
you can't
what are you doing?
You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages.
Come on, man.
It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
I definitely suck at
He'll
this
try
game.
to do it himself. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
I definitely suck at this game.
Has it going to work with another first down.
Man-to-man coverage is a great opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take off and run, because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs turned to the quarterback, obviously, because they're chasing an intended receiver or target. So good job that time by the quarterback knowing, I've got man coverage.
How you catch that? That's all I want to know. How did you catch that, sir? How?
Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for
Wide
the end zone.
open.
In the end zone, he's got it. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Wide open.
That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they needed. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished.
Looking to the end zone, but the pressure gets there first, and the quarterback.
Oh, I thought they were going to do it onside.
And the two-point conversion attempt is stopped.
They're going to call timeouts. I got you.
Here he comes with the return. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there.
I got you.
The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Johnson looking to throw. Whip it out to the back on the screen.
Let's
That'll
go.
be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
He should be the leading receiver today.
On defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back.
He should be the leading receiver today.
Down, they'll snap it from the 32.
Crazy. Crazy work.
Fresh set of downs going up top. They'll flip it out to the back on the screen. So they'll use a timeout here. One more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well.
That's
second
really
and 9.
Good eye discipline by the safety. Great job not getting his eyes lost. It looks like pass immediately. He locks in on the running back. He sees the screen develop, fires up forward,
there you go.
Pulls the trigger and makes the tackle.
Let's go. First down.
And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a first down. They'll use a timeout on defense here. That's their final one. The clock stops just once more at the 2-minute mark. First down for this offense.
We're getting our first win.
They'll run the screen.
Oh.
Pick up of 8. It's now 2nd and 2.
Had to outrun him.
This running back make a lot of big plays catching the football, and they've got a lot of different ways to use them. That time, they're just throwing him more of a traditional running back screen, and I really like how they diversify the pass game with this guy in mind. He's a weapon, and they do a good job of being creative when it comes to distributing him the football.
The give and tick.
First down, let's go.
Tick, tick, tick. He's got enough to move the chains, and that clock will keep moving, and they'll be able to run it out. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Quick give. It's McClure. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down.
Nope, he didn't.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Drives inside.
Oh, he knew I was coming.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. Desperate to convert, and he'll
There he is.
He's got it.
There he is.
He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
Let's take this win.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation.
Let's take our win. Our first win of the season.
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's
first
what
win of the season.
Coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your
Finally.
guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Let's
Correct.
check the
And
stats.
you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job
62
handling a
plays,
close game,
517
executing down the stretch like they needed to.
yards of total
That's gonna
offense,
do it for us
164 on the
here.
ground,
For David Pollack, Jesse
and
Palmer, and Hyrule.
353 in the air.
This
6
has
for
been a
11 on
presentation
3rd
of
down,
EA Sports College
2 for 3
football.
on 4th. 2 for 3 on 4th. They lost the fumble. $25. Wow. Wow. He's 400 and some yards. Okay. All right, so he went 23 for 29, 276, 79% completion, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Alexander threw the first touchdown of the game, 77 yards. Rushing, Duger had 14 for 79 and 2 touchdowns. McClure had 8 for 55. Bull had 6 for 25. Bettis had 3 for 6. And Johnson 1 for -1. Lewis, 7 for 72. Duger, 5 for 68 and a touchdown. Henry, 4 for 140 and 2 touchdowns. McClure, 4 for 39. McQueen, 2 for 25. Gale, 1 for 0. And Bettis, 1 for 9. Defense. Gangwell, 7 total tackles, 1 TFL. Banner, 5 and 1 TFL. Gene, 5 and 1 TFL. Lewis Copeland, 4. Valentine, 6 and 1 TFL. Mike, 4. Dunham had 2. Fields had 5. Dabney had 4. Bowers had 1. Cousineau had 2 in the TFL with a sack, the only sack of the game. Oh, well, we got Lewis and Witherspoon had half. Lawrence had a tackle. Lewis had 3, 2 TFLs and a half a sack. McQueen had 2. Weiss had 1. Witherspoon had 1 with a TFL and a half a sack. Orr had 1, and Kendall had 1 as well. It's got to be me, man. My team is not this bad. It's got to be me. Well, I know it's me. Not I gotta be. I know it's me. So there's that. Well, we got our first win of the season. It is it's 8:30. We got a verbal commit from the right tackle. We got a verbal commit from a mid. And wide receiver is verbally committed to Mississippi State. Everybody's mad at my playing style. I get it. We suck. Next game is up against Rice. That will be another time and another day. Because this guy has to go to bed. Because this guy has to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to make my delivery. But we'll go ahead and knock this recruiting out real quick. I'm going to need for him to come on in. Come on in, Boss Hog. That's the verbal. That's tragic. That is tragic. We're in a recruiting battle. Hopefully we lock this up when he comes on his visit. That's what we hope. Man, another. Oh, that's a verbal. Okay. You might mess around and lose out on that guy. Okay. All right. Nothing really we can do here. Uh-oh. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me through the roughness of the start of season 3. Appreciate you guys supporting the channel. If you're enjoying the content as much as I'm still enjoying bringing it to you, smash that like button on your way out. Subscribe, hit the noti bell, leave a comment, join the Discord, follow the link in the description to join the Discord. Come help me out. As you can see, I need a lot of help. Come help me out. I appreciate you guys. Hey, you guys stay safe. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And as always, peace and love.